Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Untapped Podcast. My name is Jacob Gabel.
And my name is Jacob Wurtz. Guys, welcome to Season 3, Episode 26. If this is your first time joining us for the Untapped Podcast, first of all, thank you for choosing us. We are thrilled to have you here with us. We've actually got 5 main formats of our show. So first, we have Forging Fortitude episodes. Now, in these episodes, we cover the mental side of our brand. We go over our anecdotal experience covering mindset and mentality, and then we pass on advice and tips to you guys to then apply to your own lives. Next, we have Physical Vitality episodes. Now, in these episodes, we cover the other half of our brand, which is the physical. In these episodes, we really get to showcase our expertise because you have 2 certified personal trainers here. Now, in these episodes, we cover everything to do with fitness, nutrition, diet, the gym, workout programs, fitness programs like 75 Hard. Sometimes we will even take something that is trending within the fitness industry, and we will go over that and give our thoughts and opinions on that.
Hell yeah, dude. I wanted to say, too, on the Physical Vitality, guys, there's a lot of free game in those. Like Wurtz said, that's our expertise. So whenever you tune into those, expect a lot of value for literally no money.
Definitely.
So we're going to be handing out stuff for you guys, like especially coming up as we ramp up our training, that type of stuff. We're going to be bringing a lot of value in those
We
guys.
also talk supplements in those too.
100%. Yeah, and I know a lot of people love supplements, so that's a big thing too. But guys, our third format is our breaking news format. That's what we have for you today. Now, that is a current event-based format. As you can probably guess, breaking news, current event makes sense, of course. Now, that is when we go over current event articles or current event things going on in the world right now. You'll probably see as we dive in today what that's going to be and what that's going to look like. We put our own little fun spin on those, for sure. We break down the bullshit.
Yes.
We have a lot of fun with those, but we do get serious because a lot of that stuff really is important. Now, the fourth format, guys, is our Knights Table format. Knights Table is a masculinity-based format. Keep in mind, though, I'm 25, Wurtz is 25, my brother's 23. We are not coming to you as a perfect man. As I always say, the only perfect man is Christ. So, because of that, we are not coming from some high horse to you guys. We are bringing you along the journey to bring back masculinity in full force to America, but also the world, for that matter, because of how important it is. Now, our fifth format is our guest format. You can probably guess what that is. It is when we sit down with somebody that is a fitness professional, entrepreneur, somebody that brings you value of some sort, and we have a great conversation with them. We end up learning a lot. You guys end up learning a lot. It's awesome. Final thing to introduce is our producer and my brother, Mitchell Gabel.
Hey.
Damn it.
Dude just sits over there. It's like, all right, how can I say it this time?
How can I get as little screen time as possible?
Yeah, right? Right?
That's what it is.
Quick little burp. Hey. All right, get him off.
All right, cool. Edit half a second. Okay, I'm off. Perfect.
So, dude, is it officially flannel season? You know, you're in one right now, and it looks comfy as hell.
It is super comfy. I will say that. It was also like 85 today, so it doesn't really make a ton of sense to wear it. What is it? Yeah, it's September 28th.
Yeah.
What are we talking about, Missouri?
Yeah, September's always the weirard one.
Yeah.
August and September.
I'm ready, bro.
I know, me too.
I'm ready for 50, 60.
Yeah.
40 even.
That's what I'm saying.
30.
Yeah.
I
mean,
30 can take a little bit of time.
Yeah, we can wait till like December.
Yeah,
for 30.
I agree with that.
But man, fall time, it's good stuff. Approaching.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the times fall is one of those seasons that has a really good vibe to it as well.
Absolutely.
Everybody says vibe, it's kind of corny, but has good energy to it in general.
Good energy, good beer, good food.
Yes.
Bonfires and
the weather's not miserable.
Not at all.
It's one of those times where it's not too cold, not too hot.
Windows are open.
Exactly.
And, I mean, the number one thing, fall candles. Without a doubt.
Not where I expected you to go with that,
dude.
But I guess I should have.
Fall candles, they're unmatched.
Yeah.
They're unmatched.
Mitchell's a big, like the girlier the better with the candles. Yeah.
Interesting.
No, it's no surprise that Wurtz likes fall candles because we did confirm he's gay. So,
wow, we're what 5 minutes in, maybe 3 minutes in here, and already getting called out. Okay, I'm not just.
You're all about that.
I am
all about that 2-for-1 at Bed Bath and Body Works. Eh?
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's not a bad deal.
I'm not scared to admit that. Like, I love the candles, dude. It's good stuff. I'm not scared to admit that. It's all right.
Are you an ally for the LGBT community?
I am a part of the Axis.
What do you mean by that?
World War II,
Yeah, like,
Allies and Axis. No, I'm part of the access.
Oh my God.
For that.
oh my God. Yeah, hopefully you weren't the Italians because their army was dog shit. Complete dog shit.
Hey, they were good at having mobs though.
See, that I can definitely agree on.
Yeah, I'm on the mob side of Italian.
the
I
mafia
do
is
have
sick.
quite a bit of Italian in me.
Actually?
And German. Yeah.
Actually, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
What
on my mom's
percentage
side.
are you?
Percentage, I don't know. I'm majority German. There's literally a Würzburg in Germany.
Dude, Wurtz is the most German name
Which is
literally
sick.
ever.
Oh, yeah, dude.
100%.
Yeah, now it's, I think they actually pronounce it Würzburg. It's
That's
like a
sick.
V. Yeah. So,
That's sick.
I'm big time. I have a town. It's all good. I've been on the Autobahn. So, I've been to Germany.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Yep.
I was like, I thought you had said you had, which is
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah.
I would
very, very
I would
cool.
be going hundreds of miles an hour down that road.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good thing I haven't been on it yet.
That's just how we treat the highways by us, though. Speed limits are they're just a suggestion.
We totally drive the speed limit. Feds are going after us for that one.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not scared.
Yeah, they're the last people I'm scared about. Like we
Right.
said with the IRS agents, they're not exactly the most intimidating force.
The feds got to Travis Kelce, though. Let's dive in, dude.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Yep.
Now, guys, why Wurtz says that? You can see with the title, How Hollywood Influences Decisions. Now, Travis Kelce's not the whole thing we're going to talk about, but it is a great intro to how, superstar culture, rappers, singers, as of Taylor Swift, actors, etc., how they influence culture and are paid $20 million for a Pfizer ad.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Yeah, and again, I've grown up a Broncos guy. Hated the Chiefs, but I really liked Travis Kelce.
Sure.
I didn't expect him to sell out, to be completely honest with you. It caught me off guard.
You sent it to me. The first time I saw it was on Twitter. Now I have seen it on TV.
Yeah.
But you sent it to me
It's
on
brutal commercial.
it is.
Oh.
2 for 1 deal. And then he holds up his sleeve. There's 2 Band-Aids. I'm like, bro, you look like a fruitcake. Actually, you are a fruitcake. Real talk though.
No, he looks extremely suspect.
Yeah.
In that ad.
And it's
Yeah.
just like, the ad it's specifically for Pfizer, and they tried to paint it as a flu shot ad. It's like, oh, while you're getting your flu shot, 2 for 1, get your COVID shot. Like, no.
At this point in time, is it necessary to get the flu shot even?
I couldn't even tell you last time I got one.
Me either.
And that was pre-COVID, honestly.
No, 100%.
I
me
just
too.
stopped going to the doctor, which maybe not the smartest decision at all times.
Damn.
But I don't need doctors. I'm healthy. Right? Knock on wood.
That's the thing is
Just had an infection on my face, but that's all good. That's what urgent care's for.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I will say this is like there is plenty of scenarios where an accredited professional is very useful.
Yes,
100%.
100%.
AKA, what was the issue that you had recently? Not the rash, not that.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, the neck.
Yes.
The back of my
there
head.
we go. There we go. Yeah. Of course. Like that's a good example of somebody that's not exactly in the mainstream professional field, of course. For example. But in the case,
yes, there are plenty of good doctors out there.
Yes. And we're not disputing that. Now, can we point out that the medical industry and the MDs a lot of the times aren't exactly their schooling is funded by Big Pharma. So that would tell you what they lean towards, a good percentage of them.
I think that might be a glasses moment there, dude.
Probably glasses.
Dude, they're definitely just taught what they're supposed to be taught.
Yeah.
There's no bias.
Definitely, no. And they're definitely not taught nutrition for a reason because nutrition's useless.
Well, of course, and exercise.
Yes.
We've talked about this plenty.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not important foundational things to have in your life.
It's interesting because nutrition actually is found to be completely useless against COVID-19.
It is. It is.
COVID just goes right through it and kills a person.
It does. Yeah. 100% death rate. Yeah. If you have good nutrition and get COVID, 100% death rate.
Good. Yeah. You control your weight. You are physically healthy.
You go outside.
Guaranteed to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. From COVID. Guaranteed to die from COVID. But the point remains, guys.
That's what Fauci said. So
he might as that's literally what they advertised when COVID first started in 2020. It was like you were just going to drop dead, like it was the Black Plague back in 1300s, medieval
and they
Europe.
They would show people in China dropping dead on the streets.
Exactly.
And it's just like, what?
Yeah.
What is happening?
So why do we get so mad and worked up about Travis Kelce, taking $20 million for this? I mean, first of all, because if you sell your soul for money, you're a scumbag.
Yeah.
For one.
Any money for that matter.
Any money. And it's embarrassing because most people would sell out for like 10 grand, probably.
Yeah.
Like that's
like the average person.
The average person
Sure.
would probably sell for about 10 grand or so.
I mean, if Pfizer came knocking on my door, offered me 10 grand, I mean, it'd be a thoughtful.
You consider it on here for us? Yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah.
We could put a big Pfizer flag up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Pfizer sponsor us. Cool. No Moderna. Bill Gates, you're annoying. We don't want you on.
He deserves to die. Like,
yes.
He has his hands everywhere. And, I'm sick of it.
Yep.
It's like, go away.
It's interesting because I was having a conversation along the topic of Big Pharma and whatnot. I was having a conversation with one of my family members, and him and I were basically going back and forth on where he was like, I mean, Jake, what controls the money, or what controls the world? And I was like, at first I was like, well, a lot of times money. That's one of the things. And he was like, honestly, is it really just money? Is it Big Pharma, the government? Is it BlackRock, State Street? Is it Vanguard and all them? Is it or is it really those?
Yeah.
Does money factor into that? Of course.
Sure.
Absolutely. But what actually controls the world? So that's where how Hollywood influences decision comes into play.
Because Hollywood's a part of that as well. All
100%.
Those things you just named.
Because again, keep in mind, guys, these Pfizer products like the flu shot and the COVID shot are marketed as free products. Free. Yet somehow, magically, Pfizer's stock options go through the roof. Pfizer's company worth goes in billions up into the billions. Ridiculous number. Same with Moderna. Same with J&J. Even though those ones are probably the worst because everybody's clotting with those. That's just awesome that they put those out. But my point is, all these companies skyrocket up for these free products, yet they have these horrible effects, and then you see a superstar, a pretty much middle, I mean, it's Kansas City Chiefs, middle America superstar, Travis Kelce. They pay him $20 million. What do you think that tells people?
Exactly.
Oh, I mean, Travis Kelce's taking the vaccine. Okay. Right. And now he's dating Taylor Swift.
Right.
So he's even more marketable to young women now.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to get jabbed more. Their fertility's going to go down now.
That might be glasses part two already.
Probably. But and not to mention, Taylor Swift is like one of the biggest registers of Democrat voters around the country.
And it was like from Sunday until maybe Tuesday of this week. So that would have been the 24th through the 26th or so. It was like, I might get this number wrong, and I should have quoted this, but it was like 20,000 or 200,000 new registered Democrats had registered. Voters had registered Democrat.
It was 200K.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, just since her being at the football game.
Yeah,
and they spent most of the time of that football game showing and talking about her.
Yeah,
because
not to mention along with all their other illegal votes and whatnot, and now they get actual legal votes coming in because their favorite singer is, because that's what scares me, is how many people are actually influenced by these people.
Right.
If your opinion is swayed by Travis Kelce or your opinion is swayed by Taylor Swift, you probably need to rethink some life decisions
on health or political or anything like that.
Yes.
Now, if you have a fitness professional talking about fitness, okay.
Huh.
Yeah. Like that would make sense. If you have a successful, ethical businessman talking about business or businesswoman talking about business, probably okay. But if you are taking health advice from a guy like Fauci, who very clearly doesn't have a soul anymore because he took all the money, why would you do that?
Satan has full hold
That's
of his
what I'm
soul,
saying.
that's for sure. Yeah.
And Travis Kelce, for example, never, at least for me, never have I heard him say anything political.
I don't think so.
Anything about COVID, nothing. You just know him as probably a top 5 player in the NFL, a guy that likes to yell, "We got to fight for our right to party," and he's a winner. And now, all of a sudden, he's linked to Taylor Swift. Then she happens to be at the game, And then there's a Pfizer commercial, and he's the star of it. Something doesn't make sense.
Like, do they actually like each other?
Who knows?
You know,
on that?
that's what's interesting, because this is where the influence comes in. Is like, did they just connect these two together to kind of make this happen a little bit?
Maybe.
Because she was saying, apparently on one end, she was saying, you know, like, I'm not actually dating this guy. Like, we're just kind of talking right now or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like they're playing this weird game, especially with young voters, as we know, because young voters are way too easily influenced, especially young women on this stuff.
Sure. Well, when you have someone like Taylor Swift, who is one of the most popular names and people in the entire world.
Yeah, and they worship her, basically.
And they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever she says, those people are going to do.
It's going to go.
Yeah, without a doubt.
100%.
Without a doubt. She will have defense, you know, of what she says or does.
You know, it's also interesting is, one, for example, Taylor Swift's fan base, they're not going to leave hate comments about her to her.
No,
if that makes sense. They're just going to love her in the comments.
Right.
That's what it is. Travis Kelce turns off comments.
Interesting.
You see this?
No, I did not.
So anywhere he posted it on social media, comments were turned off.
I wonder why that is, Trav. What are we doing, buddy?
Yeah. I have no idea. I wouldn't have any inkling as to why that would be, right?
Yeah, interesting.
But he knows.
Again, what he didn't take into account here is his audience. And this is what we said with Bud Light, too. Yep. You know, whether the actual higher-ups of Bud Light knew that was going to happen or not, you still let it happen. And it still happened. And you still never, even to this day, came out and apologized for it or said that person, you know, went rogue and is no longer with the company. Obviously, she's not. The person that did that with Bud Light, she's not with the company anymore. But even to this day, they never came out and publicly talked about it, apologized.
Denounced it, yeah.
You know, denounced it, yeah. Nothing.
They just put out more American ads for Budweiser.
Right.
And
it was
all
like the next day they had a Harley Davidson commercial. It's like this is your makeup.
It's like, stop. We're drinking Yingling.
Exactly. 100%.
Yeah.
Yingling Oktoberfest is gas.
Oh
dude.
my God.
So good.
We had that at the Italian restaurant.
Dude, so good.
That was
it's in stores
wild.
right now too.
It caught me off guard a little bit.
I know.
Because Oktoberfest beer I've had before, and I was like, it's okay.
For me, they're hit or miss, personally.
But this one was gas.
That's another good. Well, I guess I did say that. A lot of fall beers are good stuff.
Yes, guys, we work out and we drink beer.
Smoke cigars.
And smoke cigars. Just to clarify that we do some things that are unhealthy sometimes. Well, smoking cigars, that's definitely healthy. But
well, it's proven to increase testosterone. We are fitness professionals, so you can take that advice seriously.
The crazy thing is, I've genuinely seen articles that could be fabricated, who knows, that literally say like short-term increase in testosterone are noticed from cigars. So,
I don't know about that one.
The only, and I say
I think it's the experience that would do that.
I say short-term for that reason.
Yeah.
Because maybe like there's a quick spike in testosterone from smoking a cigar because you're like, man, I'm an alpha.
Smoke a cigar,
I'm this
then go work
bad
out.
MF smoking a cigar right now. So maybe that comes from it. But
Right.
anyways, yeah.
Yeah. But what Travis Kelce didn't do, and this is exactly why he doesn't have comments turned on, is he didn't consider the audience. Like, bro, not only are you in the NFL, very, I would say for the most part, like more conservative leaning type crowd.
90% men, 95% men that watch it, if not more.
Then you also play in Missouri. Like, you literally play in Missouri.
The most Chad state in the union.
I mean, that's facts right there, obviously.
Yeah.
But also a conservative state. And it's just like, it was honestly, and I'm not some crazy Chiefs fan. I do root for the Chiefs now.
Sure.
I'm happy to say I jumped on the bandwagon when the Rams left. There's a lot of St. Louis people that won't admit that.
That was the case for a good majority of St. Louis people.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Most people just won't admit that, but I will fully admit that. But anyway, it was like almost heartbreaking to see because it's like, why the athletes? Why do the athletes feel like they have to do this? They already have so much influence over the people that watch them. And whether that's good or bad, that's a completely separate discussion.
Sure.
But athletes have so much influence. They also influence people's decisions without a doubt.
They do.
Shohei Ohtani has a New Balance commercial now. Mike Trout has Nike commercials and Body Armor commercials and stuff. That makes kids want to go get Mike Trout Nike cleats.
Right.
Or the Shohei New Balance shoes or go drink Body Armor. you know? Or Damian Lillard has a Gatorade commercial. How about that big trade to the Bucks the other day?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Did I miss that?
Dame and Giannis about to be teammates.
How I just see that's how like unplugged I am.
Yeah,
from
I don't care
that.
about the NBA. I didn't see it. I was told.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's why it's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
Because Damian's a stud and Giannis is a stud.
Yeah,
So that is
right.
cool. Anyways,
You know, he's got a Gatorade commercial that's out right now and active on TV, so that's going to make people want to go try Gatorade.
Sure.
You know, so with their endorsements, they have that power. Now Travis Kelce has an endorsement of Pfizer for the COVID vaccine. And it's like, dude, we are past that. And we thought, I don't know who we is, but we thought you would be intelligent enough to understand where you play, the sport you play, your audience, the people that look up to you, the people that follow you, the people that cheer you on, and honestly, the people that pay your salary in ways with ticket sales and jersey sales and all that stuff.
Yep.
And you just gave them the finger. Said, nah, I'll take the 20 mil from Big Pharma.
yeah, because at minimum, NFL fans don't want to hear about it.
No. And I'm actually going to look up what his salary is.
It's got to be 20, 30 mil, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Which
Mahomes is,
by the way, Gronkowski is the best tight end ever now because of this. So
yeah, you're not wrong.
you said before the episode you're like, yeah, no Hall of Fame anymore.
Oh yeah, no, he's out of the Hall
Yep,
of Fame.
he's out. See ya.
For sure.
You know, it's interesting though that you say this because did you find it? My bad.
Let's see here. 2023 base salary is $11.25 million. So
not as much as I thought, but yeah.
So he doubled his salary
Oh yeah.
by taking this. Or I'm sorry. No. He took double his salary from Big Pharma.
Yeah. No, I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sweet deal, right? Selling your soul gets you a lot of money, dude.
Yeah, apparently it did.
You know what the common trend I was hearing when you were listing off those athletes. So I was hearing Gatorade, I was hearing New Balance, I was hearing what would you say Trout was?
Nike, Body Armor.
Yeah, Body Armor.
You know,
I
there's
was
all kinds of baseball
hearing
brands.
all these normal products. These products that
Yeah.
you know,
We're talking
new
gloves.
New Balance, solid shoes,
Yeah.
Nike, solid shoes, probably solid baseball gear too and whatnot. I mean,
For the most part,
I don't
honestly,
know.
I used other things
Yeah.
the majority of the time.
So,
but yeah.
and then you got Body Armor, Gatorade, two overall like not awful hydration
Nah.
agents. You know, could be better, but
Yeah.
not awful. But they sure as hell don't give you heart issues or
No.
myocarditis
No.
or
And honestly, like as far as Gatorade and Nike go, especially, you know, those are iconic American brands.
Yeah.
Right there.
we have our qualms with Nike.
I
Of
was
course,
I
but
was literally
yeah,
about to say that almost exact sentence. Yes, obviously there have been and are issues with Nike,
sure.
you know, but Gatorade, that's just as iconic of a brand as what Nike is, as far as
Absolutely.
known, you know, it being known. But you know, each sport also has their individual, you know, like baseball, Rawlings is a big one for gloves and stuff like that. I'm sure hockey, you know, with CCM or
Yep,
Easton
Bauer.
or Bauer,
Yep.
you know, they have player
Which I
model
believe
sticks.
Bauer and Nike were connected for a while. I don't know if they are anymore, but anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know, so those ones, yeah, you're exactly right. It's like, dude, like Trav, like just go get a normal endorsement from Under Armour for your cleats or something.
Because
you
he's
know?
he's a hell of a personality too.
Dude, he's
So
great.
it's not like he'd have an issue getting
Yeah.
like a $5 to $10 million
Exactly.
advertisement with somebody else.
Right. Or get in with Gatorade or or First Form.
Like, do they have someone on your family?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
You know, that
First Form, yeah.
that does make you think a little bit. Like, is there something else going on? Maybe
That's what doesn't
Where
make
he
sense
was like-
because there's no vibe given off that he would be doing this.
Never.
There's no indication that this would have ever come.
No, because really, like even the Chiefs in general have never said anything politically, never said anything about COVID. You know, Mahomes has never done anything
Mahomes
like
doesn't
that.
say a word about it.
No, Mahomes is just a normal guy.
He just
He's a
makes
dad.
half a bill
Yeah,
on
literally.
the contract. Yeah.
You know, but he's kind of an example. Now his wife is annoying at times. However, I do love her support of him.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
absolutely love that.
There is like two things in one there. Yeah.
Jackson is worse than his wife to listen to.
Jackson's
Mahomes.
definitely straight.
Yeah. Glasses.
Put him on.
Jackson Mahomes is straight. Okay.
Okay,
Here we
cool.
go.
We're good. Okay. Yeah.
You know, but he's a father, he's a husband, he's
Yep.
probably the best player in the NFL, you know, arguable.
I'm trying to think who else I'd.
I mean, people will probably say, yeah, we don't need to go
Anyways,
down
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know, and you don't see him getting caught up in any of this. Granted, he makes 50 a year, but
Yeah, next thing you know, that's what worries me is like, does this open a door? Does this set a precedent?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
And I think the reason I say that, my opinion on that would just be, I know that Travis knew he was going to get lash back on this.
Yeah.
You know, he knew that, which is why he turned off comments. And I think other athletes are going to see that, and I hope are going to be smart enough, like, one, I'm not doing that because I have morals and, you know, I believe in being a good person.
Exactly.
But also, two, like, I don't want my name slandered. You know, I don't want my name dragged through the mud, stuff like that. You know, there's going to be a bit of a ego that comes into that as well. But you want to think of these celebrities and these athletes and stuff as great people. All of them are not, obviously. We know this.
Yep.
You know, look at Wander Franco in baseball right now. He's 21 or 22, plays for Tampa Bay Rays. Comes out that he's doing stuff with underage girls. You know, he will probably never play in baseball again. Julio Urias is a...
Well, I mean, he shouldn't be alive.
He shouldn't be alive. You're exactly right,
Yeah.
100%. If it's all proven, you know, that this was happening, which there's a lot of receipts.
Why?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Why do we allow pedophiles, rapists, sexual assault, whatever? Why do we allow such soft punishment for that?
Yeah. Well, and also, like, why are you doing that? Like, bro, you're in the big leagues at 21, 22. You can have as much fun as you want to. Why are you choosing the little ones?
Exactly. 21, 22. Like, you can get, if you go for like 26-year-olds
And
or
you're
something
in
like that.
Florida, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on. What are we talking about? Julio Urias, he's a pitcher for the Dodgers. Just came out on domestic assault charges. He will probably never play baseball again. Because, again, there's receipts.
And he should be beat in public
Exactly.
for doing that.
Exactly. Dodgers handled it really well, actually. It was immediate. He was off the roster.
They hung him? Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry. My bad. That was where my head went.
That
but
slipped out, dude.
Yeah. I totally don't support
Yeah.
gallows or hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally don't.
Yeah.
What a
Anyway,
joke.
staying on topic here.
It's so worrisome to have. I don't know. It's such a, to me, it comes off as like they're attempting to crush our morals in a certain way.
Well, they're not. They're certainly trying to.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's definitely
Yeah.
100% a thing going on, is that we're trying to be broken down at every level. You know, that's why you attack masculinity. That's why you attack femininity, because then men and women don't understand their positions. And then next thing you know, we don't have belief in ourselves. We're going transgender, or we're mental
Killing
illness,
yourself.
killing yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
all these horrible things. So they're already trying that. But then there's these little things like the Travis Kelce scenario that are intended to be a literal moral crusher. Like, that's the whole idea of it. Oh, this superstar tight end, why did he do this?
Yeah.
And that's what everybody's thinking. But again, here's how you solve this on like, if you're really bothered by this and whatnot, and were we pissed and we think we should talk about it? Absolutely. But here's how you solve this. You don't put your identity in worshiping athletes, music stars, actors, politicians. You don't worship these people.
No.
Who do you worship? You worship Christ.
Right.
That's who you worship.
Right.
Because that's another person they hate.
Yeah.
As we know, a good amount of evidence with Bohemian Grove and all that stuff with Hollywood. That's definitely crime. But with all that stuff, that there's a lot of satanic influence in Hollywood as well.
Look at Balenciaga. That whole situation.
Oh my
you
gosh!
Know what I mean?
And I saw in a YouTube video or on the news or whatever it was, people were wearing Balenciaga again.
Yeah.
That was forgotten real quick.
Forget real quick.
Yeah. So, but my point here is that you should not worship these earthly creatures. Basically, I mean, that's an easy way to put it.
Yeah, people,
earthly beings.
Yeah.
You shouldn't worship them. Again.
Now you can enjoy them, you can support them.
Yes.
But you don't need to wrap your identity in these people.
Exactly.
And listen, like I love sports just as much as the next person. We both
Yep.
do. All of us in this room, we do. And we certainly cheer on our St. Louis teams, and we are passionate about our teams, and we do. But we don't worship them.
Yeah.
We were talking just a couple weeks back. It's like, we're going to know these guys. We're going to go to dinner with these guys. We're going to be friends with these guys. And not like oh my gosh, it's Bryce Harper.
It's
like,
so nice to meet you, sir.
I want to meet him so bad. I want to be friends with him. No, it's just like no, we want to get to the points that we want to get to. that they then want to meet us, and like we want to forge a connection with these guys,
Exactly.
and we want to do business with these guys, and have these big time athletes supporting Untapped. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, why not?
Be able to sponsor the UFC guys. Like
That's
that
what I'm
we will.
saying.
Yep,
Yeah,
that we've talked
Untapped
about multiple times.
in the octagon.
Yeah.
That's right, dude.
Just like how
We've had a UFC fighter in our old extrication shirts.
Yep.
The guy that is in the UFC right now,
Yeah.
Evan Elder,
Yep.
has worn our extrication stuff.
No.
There's probably a lot of you that don't even know that.
That's so
How
sick.
badass is that, dude?
Yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps.
I
right
can't
now.
believe we've never even mentioned that.
Yeah,
but
no.
we don't like to just we don't want to come off as we're flexing or something like that. But
No,
like,
it's just sick.
This is a
And it's possible.
genuine human that we went up to, met, talked to.
Saw him fight.
Saw him. He's a stud.
Yeah.
Stud.
Saw him
Terrifying.
fight when he's basically like in the minor leagues.
Yes.
Which
Yeah,
was
it was
very
at
cool.
Shamrock FC. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so cool. I
Yeah.
mean, he was again phenomenal then. You
Yeah.
could tell he was destined for the UFC at that time.
100%.
But you're right. There's a difference there. There's collaborating with them. There's working with them.
Yeah.
There's being a friend to them.
Mhm.
Compared to having your entire week ruined because your team loses that Sunday. There's two different things there.
Sure. Now, I will say my entire year has been ruined because the Cardinals are just ass cheeks. But but guess what?
The entire year?
2023 is a wash.
Yep. Call it. I'm going to stop working on Untapped this year because the Cardinals are booty cheeks. Buns.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Imagine it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
When did the Broncos win Super Bowl 50? Or when did they lose Super Bowl 48? I believe it was.
Was that the one of the Seahawks?
Yes. Yeah, I got spanked.
Was that the first play was a safety?
Yes.
Fumble?
Yeah.
Snap.
I was in
snapped
high
it
school.
over his head.
Yeah.
Guess what? We both were, buddy.
No, you weren't. I was like, I realized I said that, and I was like, I'm gonna just gaslight him until he wasn't in high school.
I don't know. We were probably like juniors or seniors, if I had to
Something
guess.
like that,
So like
yes.
2016, 17.
I remember being that age, sitting on the couch, and again, I'm a teenage boy, but
Sure.
different. But I remember sitting on the couch and just being distraught. I just sat there. I don't know if Mitchell was there or remember it, but I just sat there and was just like this. For those of you on video, I mean, it looked like a corpse just laying on the couch. I was like, we just got killed 40 something to 3 or whatever.
Well, yeah,
whatever.
especially like a shellacking like that was. But
I haven't heard that word in so long.
But and okay, it's okay to be emotional about those types of things in the moment. But there are people that they would have sat there, dead man right here for a week or something. Like I get it. I get the emotion.
Chips. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, like we're not villainizing enjoying sports, and we're not villainizing supporting your team. And and when you lose the Super Bowl, you're going to be emotional about it. When your team loses in the playoffs, you're going to be emotional about it. But are you
there's such a limit.
Yeah.
There's such a limit because there's been talk of the Roman Empire lately, which is kind of a cool trend, of course. But one thing I wanted to pick out from that was that one thing that the Senate and not like High Council, what the Roman Empire, the actual leaders of it did was they were scared of the common people.
Mm-hmm.
So what they did was they gave them bread and circuses. Gladiatorial competitions were the equivalent to sports now. Circuses. Bread. They would hand out food. They would, lavish the population and sedate them, so to speak, and that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Obesity in the current society, that type of stuff. So it's interesting because at this point in time, people are so bought in to their sports team, to their favorite player or whatever, that it's literally masking everything else in their life in some scenarios.
Right.
Which is like there is a limit. There really is. Like you can get into sports because you can appreciate how good these athletes are and how good, how hard they've worked for it. Awesome.
Yeah. The specimens that these top level athletes are physically. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
Yeah. Well, and mentally for that matter too.
Yeah. All across the board.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
And
that's admirable.
100%.
It is.
It is.
It very much so is.
But it doesn't mean that I'm going to revolve my whole world around Nathan McKinnon on the Avalanche.
Right.
Or the Blues.
Yeah.
Well, I love the Blues. Awesome.
Yeah.
But if they lose a game, it's it's not even going to partially affect my day.
Like, damn, that sucked.
Yeah, that sucks. Cool, I'm out.
I'll wake up tomorrow.
Or in our case, we'll go to the game and be like, oh, that was a cool experience.
Yeah.
We might have lost the game, but it didn't really matter.
Yeah. Thanks for the hookup, S2.
Shout out Subman Superstores for
True.
sure. Absolutely. I mean,
Facts.
they've hooked us up with multiple things.
Oh, yeah.
That's how we met Evan.
Absolutely.
For that matter.
It
That's
was at those fights.
Literally
Yeah.
how we met Evan.
You're right,
which
actually.
is so
yeah.
cool.
That's a good point.
But it's not going to change anything. So here's your solution, because I don't want to just go on a bothersome tangent about this, because it's important to recognize these things, but you need to be eyes forward. And how do you do that? You build your own things. You focus on your own self-improvement.
Mm-hmm.
You focus on your family's improvement. You focus on your extended family's improvement. You focus on your friends' improvement.
Mm-hmm.
You focus on those closest to you. You focused on your church's improvement around you. You
Your
focus
community.
on that, your community.
That's
what you focus on.
Yeah.
You focus on the real stuff around you. You don't focus on some fantasy land which a good majority of these people we're talking about will never meet their favorite sports characters or whatever.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. We will. So we know it. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like we said, it's for a completely different reason. So it's about those things I mentioned. It's about the community around you. It's about you focusing on the real things in life. It's not about you focusing on the bread and the circuses, like I just mentioned, or talking about, oh my gosh, work was so hard today. Is that really what matters?
Yeah.
Is that really what matters? Like, is your entire personality just bitching about work,
Right.
or bitching about your sports team losing,
and there's a lot of people
or
like
checking
that.
out keeping up with the fucking Kardashians?
Yeah.
Are we joking?
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna revolve.
High quality TV right there, though.
Rip Kanye. But again, is that really what matters?
Right.
Actually, is it? Is that what you're going to revolve your personality around? Or are you going to revolve it around getting better, having a bunch of children, and being a great father, being a great mother, being a great husband, being a great wife, being great to your family, being a great friend? Why not revolve your personality around that?
Being fit, being
Yes.
healthy,
And
mentally,
again,
physically.
this is easy. This is, simple stuff.
simple stuff. Sure.
Simple stuff. Everybody knows how to apply this. Don't eat the potato chips. Don't eat the Halloween Oreos.
Right.
Sorry, Wurtz. I that hurt. I was like this. I was like shaking while I said that. My bad.
No, I
Yeah.
I tested it. It does raise testosterone.
Okay, so eat the Halloween Oreos.
Glasses are on. Halloween Oreos, in fact, increase testosterone.
And are guaranteed double muscle mass gain.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And lawsuit. Yeah, Halloween Oreos better pay us at this point in time,
Dude.
because we're doing free advertising.
Yeah, we don't need the normal ones. We just every September and October
Don't
we need the
send me
Halloween ones.
the regular ones.
I mean, they're still good.
Mega stuff. If they bring back mega stuff, then maybe.
True.
But double stuff, no. So we know the formula here. Is my point. Cut out the shit that you eat. Find a local gym that you can get along with really well, as in the House of Pains, as in the Iron Hives, as in the Complete Fitness,
Project Power.
because all of us know the owners of each of these 4 gyms you just mentioned.
Yeah,
And we have a great relationship with them. Find one like that.
absolutely.
Makes it 10 times easier to go to the gym. I
Yeah.
can promise you that.
Absolutely.
Because I can tell you right now, when I know that I'm going to talk to Sam and Z, or I know we're going to talk to Barden, know we're going to talk to Joe, know we're going to talk to Tony and Chuck, it's a lot easier for me to go to the gym than it is to be like, well, I'm not going to talk to anybody at the nearest commercial gym.
Sure.
I'm not going to know anybody.
They have a manager there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, awesome.
Yeah.
Like, that's not going to get you going. So
Right.
that's a very, very much so a gym guy tangent.
Sure.
But it's true.
Yeah.
Because
but it can make or break your experience at those local ones.
It can.
Because what comes with local gyms is sometimes they lack certain things. We really love the turf areas that like Project Power has a big turf area. Complete Fitness in House Springs has an full outdoor gym.
Yeah.
With turf as well, and that's awesome. House of Pain, any kind of machine you want to use for bodybuilding or anything,
it's there.
you name it. If you want to go up to 200-pound dumbbells, they got it. I haven't been to Iron Hive yet, but you want to talk about cool aesthetics, good owners. Everything you guys have said about it, like, it's awesome.
Yep.
What my point in saying all that is, local gyms will lack something. Where that can be made up is the owners and the people, and that's exactly what makes up for the lack of fill in the blank. You know? So what you're not going to get at a big corporate box gym or whatever. Now there is a local one that we actually knew the manager very well. He was our same age from high school.
Yeah.
So, and I actually know he listens to some of these. Now, what you're going to lack there is almost a sense of community, you know, because most people just kind of come in, do their work, and leave. You know, you might get to know a few people here and there if they're there at the same time as you. But House of Pain, they just put on a huge grand opening event for their new location. Project Power has Power Fest coming up where tons of vendors and events are going to be happening.
That sounds like a party.
You know, yeah, exactly. You know, and the brands and the companies that we support, like S2 and First Form, they're involved in all these things. So community, focus on your community. Going back to what you said, where this can all start is your family, your community. Build those, strengthen those, become a part of a community that you are passionate about. That is how we start to turn all of these things around. That is how we get rid of the bullshit going on in Washington. That's how we get rid of the people in Washington. When we start to stand together and say no, then and only then will any of this be put to rest.
It's like I said, the people that led the Roman Empire were terrified of the masses.
Yeah.
Just like our government and Klaus Darcidius Schwab.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Darcidius Schwab.
Or Anthony asshole Fauci.
Anthony, I'm a piece of shit, Fauci. Yeah, that's another one.
Confirmed name?
Yep, confirmed name. Yeah. The confirmed name thing has me rolling every time we do it.
Bimbo.
This bimbo. That's AOC.
No, what was the lady's name that wrote that article?
It was like Alex Bimbo. I don't even know whatever we said. It was like Alexandria Bimbo or something.
It would be hilarious, Mitch. You might have to work your magic a little bit here. If you went back to that episode and plugged that into this YouTube video.
Alexandria Bimbo.
Confirmed name. such a funny, like, 2 lines from us there. In the history of this whole podcast.
But Darth Schwab, of course. That's another guy.
Damn, you're on a roll, dude. Darth Schwab. Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, we're so good.
Bungo.
Yeah.
That's another one.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I never heard of that. Never heard of that before that episode. Never. Like, where did that come from?
Mitch is just enlightening us over here.
On the dark channels of the web. But again, you know, and then you got, you know, what's it called? Joe Vader, aka Biden. Yep. That's another one. That was ass.
That one didn't land.
That was buns.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That plane crashed. That one didn't land.
That was Amelia Earhart right there.
Oh, no.
I thought he was going some other plane crash with that one.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
Low-key, I was like, oh, God, is he going to say it? Is he gonna...
Am I stupid? Are we talking like, or are you talking 9/11?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's where my mind went.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Larry Silverstein, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
We want to dive down the rabbit hole.
Continue on. Continue on here.
Where was I?
You were naming the Star Wars characters.
I was naming the Star Wars characters, yep. But my point is, these evil characters that are in our government, that are in the Ukrainian government, Zelensky's a piece of garbage as well, would happily put him in the gallows as well.
Yeah.
We have the World Economic Forum, all these guys, again, and then we have people behind the scenes we don't know about, which we'll have to figure out as we go along, so we can add them to the chipper list.
Oh, of course.
Absolutely. Mitch, I like that one. But of course, you know, the chipper list, that's a long one right now.
It is.
Not good. But
well, it is good.
It is good. It's going to take, you know, it's going to be a process for sure.
I mean, we just line them all up.
Yeah, true. And we'll have multiple chippers.
Next.
So it's okay. Yeah.
Next.
Hell yes. Hell, I just got an image in my mind. This is amazing. It's like Christmas right now in my head. Except it's all red.
Oh!
Man, I'm balling right now.
Oh, man.
Spotify's like, we don't know if we want to leave this one up. Yeah.
YouTube leaves this episode up. They take down 12.
They will, because their algorithm somehow won't find that one,
Yeah.
even though we've talked about COVID 80 other times in
Yeah.
episodes or whatever. But whatever.
Maybe we didn't have glasses yet.
That's got to be what it was.
This gives us immunity. That's exactly what it is.
Why didn't Kelce do an ad for these?
Dude. Maybe we could do an
Untapped
ad.
sunglasses.
Yeah. Maybe Pit Vipers and Oakley will reach out to us
100%.
now. Conspiracy
Why'd you
glasses.
just give those free ads out?
Untapped model. You know? That's, damn, dude.
We're going to be paying out racks for that then.
Yeah. We're going to be
That's going to be our
rich.
next merch item. Conspiracy sunglasses.
Dude.
I like it.
Don't tempt me right
I'm
now.
about this. Actually, though.
We go and buy 2,000 pairs of Oakleys. put the Untapped logo on. It was the cheapest way to do it, guys.
It made sense. We buy like 8,000 Ray-Bans. It's like, why?
No, we're Oakley only.
That's a baseball thing.
No.
Ray-Bans are drippy.
They're kind of girly.
You can say it. They're kind of gay, is what you're going to say.
They look good on girls.
I mean, certain ones look good on guys, though. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'd give you aviators. That'd be it.
Aviators.
On
what are you, a
dudes.
pilot?
Maybe. I had a mustache for a while. It didn't look great, but I had it.
It was kind of sick, though.
I'm going to bring it back.
Mustaches are tough.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys. The people in Washington and the evil bastards around the world are scared of us because they know we would
Yes.
steamroll them if we all got on the same side.
Yeah.
So let's get on the same side.
Yeah.
Let's fire up our communities. Let's get involved in our communities. Let's all get jacked. Let's all get
So I'm saying.
Let's all get deadly. Let's all
Yeah.
be able to just shoot firearms like it's going crazy. Let's
Yeah.
all get better, and then let's mow these bastards down.
Yeah.
Sound good? I'm in?
Dude, like I'm
You
down.
in?
I'm
Okay,
I'm
cool.
down. Mitch, are you in? Are you in on that?
Oh, sweet.
Come on.
Yeah, super
Yes.
enthusiastic.
Yeah. Okay. That's 3 yeses.
He is through like 3 lifesavers in over there. He's got the mints, got the breast stinking.
No, I got a toothpick in.
Oh, okay. At first, I thought it was lifesavers. I was like, man, this guy's having a tough time with the breath over there.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Cool.
I don't have anything to add to any of that for that matter. I think you just rounded that up real well.
Sounds like an easy contract to sign for me, if you
Same.
ask me.
Same. Sign me up. 100%.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Next segment.
All right. Well, we just solved the world's problems right there. I mean, it's really
Our usual breaking news.
well, yeah,
activities.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, it's really just easy
Yeah,
for us.
it's kind of a casual thing these days. Episode 95, and we're just shooting threes
Yeah,
all day.
yeah.
Giannis and Damian back and forth.
The bad thing is like neither one of us can accurately, consistently shoot threes. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not bad on
more
the court,
than
actually.
I mean, you'll shoot like 30%. I'll shoot
3 out of 10. You're only gonna give me 3 out of 10,
well. 30% is good from 3 though.
man.
Yeah, and think about it. 3 out of 10 on baseball is
Well,
good.
we're talking about basketball.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, that's fair.
asshole.
Yeah.
Stay on topic, dude. We've been so good this episode
don't be
about
mean
staying
to
on
me.
topic. Okay.
Please. Yeah, it's so good. We've been on time. We've been dialing the whole time.
Yeah,
okay?
dude. There's been
Come on.
zero tangents.
Yeah, really.
That are in sidebars.
But
you know,
but in
we're
reality,
fine.
you know I'd shoot 2% from 3. I mean, it would be putrid.
2 out of 100.
You give me layups, I might shoot 50% on those with nobody guarding me.
There's no reason that shouldn't be 100%.
Exactly. Or like 99.9 at least, you know?
The way you just looked me dead in the eyes and go, exactly.
I'm 6'4", Wurtz. I can't play basketball.
Yeah. Well, you'd be short for the NBA though. Real
That's
talk.
true. I'd be a midget in the NBA.
No, he would be a midget like he is. See, he doesn't even have anything to, because he knows it's true.
Is he just accepting it over there?
Yeah. I'd be short too. So like,
Your time's coming.
That was so ominous.
Mitch. Mitchell. All right, let's wrap this up.
Yep.
So, guys, that's the main portion here of episode 26 of season 3. We just covered a lot, and obviously there was a lot of, again, sidebars mixed in there, but that's also our personalities coming out. You're not going to get our personalities, especially
talking about this
in
stuff.
the breaking news episodes. Like,
Yeah.
you also do have to be able to laugh about it, in a way, because I think it keeps a sane aspect to this all.
100%.
You
Yeah.
know, because if you only look at this stuff all day long, and sometimes we have days where we are just throwing stuff each other's way
Yeah.
the whole day about the stuff, and it's just like it gets you real wound up, gets you
Yeah.
real tight, you know. But if you're able to laugh at it in ways, it'll kind of keep you sane a bit.
Yes.
And you know, call these guys Star Wars characters, and you know, it's funny.
Darth Schwab's gonna stick.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That was your best one.
But you're right. It is important to laugh about this stuff because if you sat on your computer all day and just consumed negative media
Or
the
OnlyFans.
entire time, or OnlyFans,
Oh, right.
or any horrible content like that,
Right.
the black pill is going to eat you up.
Without a doubt.
Not everything is negative, bro.
Yeah.
Not everything's negative.
And we're not laughing at it like, oh, we're helpless. This is so funny.
Yeah, like this is fake.
Or that.
Yeah,
or that. Yeah.
Helpless. We're yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're laughing at it.
It's
because
very real.
We're laughing at it because we're gonna mow these people down.
It's very serious.
That's why.
And what's hilarious is, next, the big line.
Yeah, we got to give Fauci a show though, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good presentation.
Yeah. Maybe we could like quarter him, but only like his arms or something. So he's in immense amount of pain.
Okay.
And then send him through the wood chipper.
Cool.
So maybe would that be quartering still?
I don't know.
Would we half him? I don't know. No, because that'd be like at the waist.
That's crazy.
We'll quarter him, but just his arms.
You're turning him into no arms, no legs.
He look like Anakin. You know, there's only half
Fauci's Darth Vader? Question mark.
All right, anyway, guys, at the end of all of our episodes, Money Mitch will ask us a Q&A question that is submitted by you guys, the listeners. Sorry, I looked at Mitch and started laughing.
Hard not to do.
Guys, there's a few different ways that we would love for you to submit these Q&A questions, okay? Number one, and probably the easiest way, would be our Instagram DMs at untapped.llp. If you're not following us already, go ahead and follow us on Instagram, on TikTok. TikTok, we're still actually Extrication Fitness, I think.
Yes.
I think Untapped might have been taken or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, follow us on Instagram. You can DM them to us there. You can also DM them to us personally. You can email them to us. That is extricationfitness@gmail.com. There's an email button in our Instagram bio. You can also, it makes it super easy if you don't want to try and type out Extrication Fitness. We understand. It's a mouthful. That's why we changed the name. Got a lot more simple for you guys.
That was so funny.
You can also text them to us. Lastly, you can leave them in the YouTube video comments. So, guys, if you're not subscribed to us on YouTube, please go over to YouTube and do that for us. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. That really helps us grow doing any of those things. But we're really trying to grow the YouTube. We also have gym vlogs on YouTube, which, one, they're funny because, again, our personalities come out. But like he mentioned earlier with the physical vitality episodes, there is a ton of free value from us talking through movements, talking through different gym things, fitness-related things, gym things. So go check us out on YouTube as well. Yeah.
Nice, dude.
But anyway, Money Mitch, it's your time.
Is Bigfoot real? Been a long time.
So he goes, been a long time. Yep. Yeah.
I think this is a glasses one.
Yeah, this has got to be. Although it's kind of inconsequential, but
Yeah. It's just funnier when we have the glasses on.
But yeah, I love having the glasses on. We haven't had enough of this episode.
Yeah.
Is Bigfoot real? I would say yes. I'm serious. I'm 1,000% serious.
Bro,
I'm serious.
I don't know.
Okay, so the reason I say
It's
yes.
like the Loch Ness Monster.
So shout out to the masculine revival dudes for this
Okay.
one. For this one, the reason I say yes is one because this is true in British Columbia, and I believe in like that northern region right in Canada. I don't know if like Alberta or any side, whatever. British Columbia, there's a lot of sightings out there of what looks inhuman, and there's also a lot of noises that are inhuman out there. So that's
Can you imitate one of the noises? That was fantastic. That is awesome that you just did that. I love that.
Was that like Chewbacca? Is that what it sounded like?
No, that sounds like my dog, Sadie. When she like
Sadie's just a tweaker.
when she stretches. I don't even know how to imitate that. But that was Bro, we gotta meme that right there where you just did. That is fantastic. I thought Mitch was going to fall off his chair over there.
Yeah, dude was rolling around over there. So this is the type of thing we need to put Mitchell's reactions on any Mitch Instagram account, and that's it.
Yes.
Just reactions on there the whole time.
That's how stupid we are at times.
I would honestly, I would say yes. And so now the guys got deep on Masculine Revival guys got deep on this one. They said that there is so it's called the Nephilim. You ever heard of the Nephilim? So it's basically, I'm gonna butcher this, but it's basically biblical giants that were back before the time of, was it before the time of creation, Mitchell, or was it after the time of creation?
I think they're basically demons, so it was before the fall.
Yes. Before the fall of Satan, it was, Nephilim were a thing. They roamed the earth. They were literally giants. And there's hypothetical situations where these demons, Nephilim, still roam the earth in some capacity. Bigfoot is what these guys were saying it possibly is.
Interesting.
See, so it's interesting, dude, because there was, and they dove into the Nephilim in general and whatnot, but yeah, it was, I mean, they're demons for a reason, because they literally would, they would eat human beings, like that type of stuff, like crazy dark stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where some people hypothesize that they're still around, and that's why, the Appalachians, people disappear, and mountain ranges, if you go in there, like, people aren't really found again, like that type of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea. I mean,
if you had to say yes or no,
for the fun of it, I'd probably say yes.
Hell yeah.
But I just hope I don't peek out my window.
You're always a team player.
Yeah. I just hope I don't look out my window one night and he's just staring in my window.
Well, and here's dude, that's horrifying. That's a horrifying image. That's a horrifying image. That's terrifying. Oh my gosh.
That's like what was that thing? What was that thing? Slenderman.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Did you ever play that?
It would be the meme staring at you.
That is horrifying.
I would be filling that thing with so many rounds of 5.56.
I thought you were gonna say you'd be filling your shorts.
Well, that too. I gotta be shitting myself and shooting at the same time. What is this creature?
No way. Dude, this is a crazy episode.
This is the best breaking news episode ever.
I'm crying. I have tears in my eyes right now. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
dude.
The Obunga meme showed up. That's crazy. First of all, that actually would be scary.
Bro, I'm going to dress up as a bungo for Halloween. For sure. For sure.
Our Trudeau. That's enough.
Scare the shit out of people.
With the blackface.
Oh my gosh.
And you'll have the music behind you too. That Mitchell put it in the video.
Yeah. Guys, I am begging you, if you're still with us here, because we're a mess right now. But
sorry if you're. Yeah.
I am begging you to watch this YouTube video, because I know he's gonna put that Obungo meme in there, or in this, and it is so funny. Like, it is so funny. The picture is horrifying, like in a funny way, but the noise when it pops up, it is so funny. Oh my gosh.
We need to hear Mitchell's answer too, and then we'll be done here.
Yeah. But
then we'll close us out.
Dude, it's 100% real.
Okay.
Oh, he said 100%.
Yeah, that was way more sure than I was.
Okay.
Whoa.
Think about it like this. When you're just driving around Missouri, whatever state you're in, you're seeing everything from the view of the highway, right?
Oh, there's so much unknown? Is that kind of where you're going with this? Yeah.
Yes, because the idea is you're only seeing literally 0.00000 one of that state from the highway.
Sure.
There is so much more out there. And there's some creepy stories on Reddit and 4chan and all that creepy shit.
Mitchell's in the back channels.
Yeah. So where there's people who they're not in a tent on the Appalachian Trail, because there's that through trail. People will walk 2,000 miles the whole Appalachian Trail from Maine to whenever it ends, Georgia or something like that.
David Goggins horror version.
Well, no, and they don't sleep in tents, and they've been woken up by these demonic screeches and these eyes looking at, and these
Awesome.
like these people aren't like meth heads, like they're like legitimate,
Stable
like,
people,
well-known people. Yeah.
Wow. That's like that stuff I've seen on TikTok of like the tribes deep in the jungles and stuff in like South America. And
that's
you know, you hear like they start talking and animal noises and stuff.
No, you don't want to. Yeah.
I mean, it's as Future says, it's an evil world we live in. I mean, it's funny, but
yeah. Untapped
It's true.
Appalachian Mountain Trip.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but I'm bringing 80
An RPG.
an RPG, 80 mags of ammo,
A tank.
a tank.
F-22. That'd be
Okay.
helpful.
Yep.
Well, the government loses airplanes.
They
you know,
lost
so-
F-35, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Super cool.
Yeah. They found it, but they lost it. Like, I'm sorry. How do
What do we?
that could probably be a breaking news on its own. But
It probably could, but
yeah.
anyways.
All right, so there you go. 3 for 3. We're batting 1,000 on Bigfoot being real.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Yep.
If you're still with us, leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
DM us about it. Is Bigfoot real? You know,
Yeah.
it's a pretty cool question.
Yeah.
I think, right? Is he a Nephilim? Is there multiple Nephilim?
Could be. Who knows? Let us know what you guys think. Guys, until next time, peace and love.
Thanks, ladies and gents.